Before I hop right in, there is an announcement at the end, so if you're a sub or just interested in my personal uploading schedule, stick around at the end. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you're all having an amazing day. So, we've been getting news left, right, and center for a whole bunch of things, causing me to ruin my upload schedule just to cover all of the new stuff. For a game that updates every half a month, it's surprising how much they can stuff into them each time. Now, I've covered the Diva changes, the new Junkertown map. I was even lucky enough to log into YouTube right as we got the Mercy news, so I got a video out about that within like 2 hours of getting that information. But I haven't covered anything about the Season 6 changes. To be honest, I'm a little bit afraid to cover it because people just aren't into competitive Overwatch like they used to be. The effort put into it probably wouldn't dish out enough views for me to feel satisfied with making it. News is news though, and I guess it's time for me to do my job. So without further ado, let's get into some interesting and spicy changes for Season 6. First of all, the seasons are getting shorter. Blah blah, it's 2 months now, everybody knows this. But did you ever stop to consider why they did this? Well, remember how fun the beginning of a season is? Now, compared to how salty and toxic the end of the season is. Notice anything? Yeah, it's generally just a better time when the season begins, because the meta has always shifted for a new season, so we all get to have fun learning the new strategies. That's what Blizzard wanted to see more of, the excitement we get from a fresh new season, so the solution is just to make more of them, I guess. In all honesty though, I'm liking the idea of a shorter competitive season. Obviously, the competitive points are being scaled back, so you don't get more points with these seasons, you'll get your points at roughly the same rate as usual. Skill decay is also getting an absolutely wonderful change, especially for a person like me who doesn't necessarily play competitive every day. Which might surprise some of you, but yeah, I don't play a match a day. In fact, I don't think I've played comp in like a week or something. Maybe I should do that sometime soon. But anyways, we're getting significantly slower decay, which is nice. I like that a good lot. You only have to play 5 games a week, and the SR loss for every day after that is only 25 points instead of 50. For someone who often enjoys playing events in arcade modes rather than competitive, this is great. I mean, it only affects like a third of the competitive player base, but yeah, it's generally a good time. Also, to add onto the whole skill decay thingy, it's also now possible to D-rank from any rank in the game, except bronze. I don't think it'll put you below ranks in that situation, but yeah, for some of you, this might be a scary thought. I mean, if you decay down to the bottom of diamond, and you have a bad time with bad team for 5 matches, and you lose all of them, it'll throw you back into platinum, which is kind of bad. It's sucky. Even if you were master or grandmaster and you just didn't have the best of time for those 5 games. Now, a player who belongs in the rank they were at before the decay would obviously make their way back up fairly easily. I mean, unless you're me when you get 2 thrower games after decay and I just sort of stopped, which is why I'm stagnant at just shy of diamond, which I've probably fixed by the time this is out, but yeah. What do you guys think about the D-rank thing? Is it unfair? Do you think it's a good thing? I want to hear all of your thoughts down below. Next, there are the shorter King of the Hill matches. Remember those times you would spend 20 minutes in a King of the Hill match, and if you lost it, there goes a huge chunk of your free time and SR? Yeah, well that won't happen anymore, because it's changed to best out of 3 instead of best out of 5. It'll feel a little bit more like quick play, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it is what it is. I think it's interesting to see them think about the little things like how long a match should last. To be honest, 20-minute matches aren't things that should really ever happen in a quick play game like Overwatch. They should have scaled it back maybe a little bit sooner. I think there are 2 more things to cover here. Everyone is going to have a fairer placement at the beginning of the season. Remember Season 5 placement? It was almost impossible to rank up because everyone who was in your rank last season was in the same lower rank with you. I remember my beginning placement, it was around like 2750 or something. I think that's what it was. Anyways, right when I started playing matches, I recognized the level of play that diamond players could pull off, but we were in platinum, and that's because we were all equally skilled in a rank that's lower than all of us should have been at that point. We were all diamond players from last season playing in platinum, and it was just chaos. Luckily, that fixed itself after 2 weeks though, but yeah, not being thrown 250 SR lower than it ended last season is gonna be pretty nice. I wouldn't even mind if I was 50 SR lower than the last season. It just feels generally wrong to pull everyone back so much as they did in seasons 4 and 5. The final things we're seeing to happen to competitive is more for the highest levels of rank. Master and Grandmasters, it's generally been difficult to find a fair match all the time because of how few people there are in those ranks. So the system tries to make it as fair as possible. We've seen it happen, Grandmasters in Diamond games. Obviously that's just not right for anybody. So, they're changing the system a little bit so that the higher tiers will be guaranteed to play with people of similar rank. It might just take a much longer time for the matchmaker to find a fair match. Considering how long it takes already, I don't know if this is a good thing or not. Imagine how long it would take to find a match with a 6-stack Grandmaster team. It could literally take up to 25 minutes, which is kind of stupid. At that point, it takes longer to find the match than it does to play it. I've never even scratched Master though. I think I've played against some before, but any Master or Grandmaster players in the audience, definitely tell me what you think down below. I'd love to see what you think about it. These are the changes that are happening for competitive Season 6, and for the most part, it seems pretty great. Of course, I want to know what all of you think about the changes in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, it wouldn't hurt to give that subscribe button some love. This is Carter signing off, and as always, have a fantastic day. So glad if you stuck around to this part. I don't do vlogs or anything, so this is the best I can do to have a little bit of heart-to-heart. So, me and my buddies are heading down to a cottage for a few days, which is pretty exciting. One of my friends just got back from a 5-month trip to Japan. I've been hanging out with him, and it's been so long we had to do something before school starts back up. So we're actually heading down for 3 or 4 days. We're not sure just how long yet. Yeah, we literally organized this 2 days ago, and by the time you're watching this, we're already over there, chilling, probably just playing video games inside all day, to be completely honest, but, yeah. Since it was such short notice, this is all I could do for all of you, which upsets me greatly, because it means I'll be missing an upload on Tuesday, and there probably won't be anything until Thursday or Friday, which kinda sucks, really, but I'll be having a great time, and I hope you're preoccupied with playing Overwatch and enjoying the summer so you don't miss me while I'm gone or anything. Not that you probably would, but, you know, but I guess it'll be at least until Friday or something. Maybe I'll try for Thursday when I get back, but for now, this is Carter signing off, and enjoy the summer until I get back.